rolling?
Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
We're rolling.
probably rolling all along. Anyway, so everybody, here's this swarm of bees, and we're going to drop them into this box that's meant for bees. Eventually, there's going to be 10 of these frames, and they're all built so that the bees can grow their home in here. But I've left a little gap on the right in the middle, so that when I shake the limb, most of them will drop in, including the queen, because there's a queen in there. And then once I've done so, I'll drag the box out a little bit, and I'll put these 5 frames in there, and I'll put the top on. And then we'll just wait for nighttime when all of the loose bees will be told by their sisters when they release their homecoming pheromone. They'll say, hey, the queen's in here, come here. So, and I have this water along to help them fly less, because when they're really wet, they'll fly less. And I just as soon not have a bunch of bees flying. I'll have fewer bees flying right now. So I just have a little setup. Since I realize I'm going to drag this hive out towards me a little bit once I've shooken them, I'm going to move these over here. And this is for everybody who thinks bees are really scary and dangerous. Not scary, not dangerous. If you move slowly and with respect and without fear, then the bees will feel that. Bees are very much like dogs in this way. They know when you're afraid, and they'll get anxious because you're feeling anxious. So as long as you can control your anxiety, you're good to go. I know that sounds simple to do, but it's a goal. It's a goal. I'm going to orient this actually like this. This is going to be the best. I'll take one more frame out. I'm looking for where they're going to drop, and I'm making a space wide enough so that they can drop in really nicely. So now we're going to wet them. Get them a little moist. And now comes the big drop. I'm just going to shake it real vigorously. There we go. I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to sweep a few in. I could have brought my bee brush, but I didn't. I have a nice little brush just for that sort of purpose. Put in these loose frames. Now the queen will be in there somewhere, but it's a little hard to find a queen in the middle of a swarm because the queen has not eaten for about 5-6 days. Her daughters will starve her. They won't let her eat anything so that she can shrink up enough so that when it's time to fly, she'll be able to fly. Because a queen, when she's in the middle of her laying, she will lay more than her own weight in eggs a day. And that's a lot to ask of anybody, to be able to weigh their weight in eggs a day and go take a flight. That's just asking too much of even a queen. So they will starve her for about 5 days, and then when she's skinny enough, then they'll do what they're doing today. They take flight. And here's our 10th frame. That noise you hear, that la noise, that's a little higher than they usually, it's a higher tone than they usually make. That means they're a little excited, but not excited like mad, just excited like, hey, what's going on around here? Well, what's going on is they just got their new home. And this is just the first step, because this hive, when it builds up, it's going to be put into an observation hive on Alberta Street so that everybody can come and watch what the bees do to keep us healthy and to feed us all year round. So now we're already seeing the behavior. I don't know if you want to come in, James, close, but there's this great behavior here.
Bunch of them under the corner here, Brian.
What I'm looking for is, remember how I was saying the bees would put their butt in the air and they fan?
There's one right there, yeah.
There they are. So that we know right away that we've got our queen inside, that everything's yummy, because these workers down here are already releasing the pheromone to their sisters that didn't come with the original group. Now there's some drones in here too, and when I was here at Mill Plain Elementary the last time, a couple of weeks ago, there were some drones. I'm trying to catch a drone. Come here, you. Well, they're a little shy, but there's drones in here, and you can tell drones because they're wider. They have huge eyes because these are eyes. Do you see one? Here we go. Thank you. So they have drones have huge eyes. Well, I can do that because they have no stinger. You know. You think I'm being you think I'm being fearless, but I'm not.
Well, let's just say you're fearless.
The drone, yeah, well.
And I see.
Some people would say I'm crazy to be in there too, but anyway, so here's a drone. So the drone has really big eyes. Yep, they're very fuzzy. They have no stinger, but their male sexual parts in the back, those will separate out of the boy if he's successful in mating with the queen. So just like a worker dies because her stinger stays behind in our flesh, similarly a drone will leave his sexual parts behind in the queen when he is done with his job. And so there's an audible pop and he falls to the ground. This all happens way in the air. And the queen, if she's lucky, she'll mate with a whole bunch of drones, like up to a couple of dozen drones. That's what makes a successful hive, actually. Is when a virgin queen goes out and is successful in mating with a wide variety of different boys who are distantly related to her. In fact, if she happens to have the misfortune of mating with a brother, when she lays an egg, the daughters won't even let those hatch. They'll know that, and they'll open up those cells, and they'll pull out the larva. Oh yeah, you can hold it too. Anybody want to hold it? You might want to hold it, Sydney. You have to put your hand on it, or he'll fly away.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay.
So when I was here before, there was a couple of boys, like 3rd or 4th graders.
Hi, little guy. Oh my God. Look at this.
There's your
He's trying to come out.
Oh yeah, he wants a little freedom.
He's trying to come out.
You can hold
let
your
him go.
finger on him.
You want to hold
Yeah,
him?
not really. You can put your finger on him if you want.
He is. He was like buzzing.
Oh yeah.
He's gone.
There you
Oh,
go.
there he went.
So by contrast, there's a worker.